This is Redfeather from Grepx. In this Kdenlive video, we will be showing you the new way to adjust black borders and implement split screen. This update or fix has been out for a bit now. I'm not sure how many versions this affects, but I have sampled the procedure in two different versions. One in a snaps container and one that was not in a snap container, with the same outcome. Open Kdenlive, bring in the video you would like to remove black borders from, place it on the Kdenlive timeline, do any necessary editing. For this example, I will be using an effect called Position and Zoom. So, go to the effects list and click. In the effects search bar, type Zoom. Scroll down to the Position and Zoom, grabbing it with your mouse to the timeline, placing it into your video on the Kdenlive timeline. In the Kdenlive Properties window, notice the distort box. Place a check mark in the box. Now, depending upon the size of your black borders, using the distort box should have stretched the video enough to remove them. But if the black borders are larger, you may need to make further adjustments. For example, in my prior Kdenlive tutorials on black borders, I showed how you could just grab the border corner, dragging it in order to stretch the video. But as you can see, and may have noticed, this is no longer the case. It is met with resistance. So for the ease of this video, I will remove the effect and replace it with the same Kdenlive effect. Notice the aspect ratio in the Kdenlive Properties window and how it is locked. Just clicking and unlocking the aspect ratio is not enough, as I will demonstrate. Notice in my Kdenlive Project Monitor, with the aspect ratio unlocked and dragging a corner, it moves the whole video. In order to solve this, the distort box must have a check mark in it, as well as the aspect ratio being unlocked. Also take notice, if the aspect ratio is locked, and in the Kdenlive Properties window you change the width or height, it will change the other settings, including the size. In order to solve this in Kdenlive, make sure the distort has the check mark in the box and unlock the aspect ratio. Now you can adjust the one setting without it affecting the other settings. Now let us move on to the Kdenlive split screen portion of this tutorial. Bring the videos you would like to use in your split screen, place them on the timeline of Kdenlive, and do any necessary editing. This procedure is similar to black border removal. This is why I combined them within the same Kdenlive tutorial. I will be using the same Kdenlive pan and zoom effect that we used in the black border removal. So, go to the effects list and click. In the effects list search bar, type Zoom. Scroll down to the pan and zoom, grab the pan and zoom, dragging it, placing it into the video you would like to adjust first. Go to the Kdenlive's Properties window, put a check mark in the distort box, unlock the aspect ratio, grab a corner, pulling the video to what appears to be the halfway point. Now, I should have dragged from the other corner, but that's okay. Make sure that your axis Y is still at 0, or it will be too high or low. Now, the reason I dragged it to the right side was to make it easier, as you will see. In order to adjust the next video, we will do a manual adjustment, and the video in question will appear on the left side of the project monitor. Highlight the next video in the Kdenlive timeline. Go to the effects list, grab the pan and zoom, placing it into the video. So the numbers to keep the same or similar will be width and size. You can toggle to the other video if you forget them. Place a check mark in the Kdenlive distort box in the properties window and unlock the aspect ratio. Then highlight the width, changing the width to the proper size. The rest of this video is my rendered project. I hope you have enjoyed this Kdenlive video and found it helpful in some fashion, and if so, then why not give this video a like? And while you're at it, why not become a subscriber? And ring that bell in order to get notifications your way of newly released videos. I mean, after all, it is free. The intro and extra of this video has been provided by none other than Alex Abayu1 from his YouTube channel. Thank you in advance. I am out.